Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Today we're going to do something really cool, or at least I think it's really cool, because when I'm done with this video, I get to eat it! Today we are going to make Omaha Steaks lobster ravioli. That's right, and really this is going to be a quarantine cooking video. Why is it a quarantine cooking video? Well, for two reasons. First off, I am still on COVID quarantine, healing up, after getting that virus there. And secondly, I've had this in the freezer for quite a while. It's time to use it, and when you're on quarantine, you really can't go out shopping. So I've ordered food from Amazon. We've ordered stuff from Amazon Whole Foods. That's actually pretty good. I've been surprised. There's not one really close to me, so it comes the next day, but still. And of course, I've ordered things from Omaha Steak. But I didn't need to order this because this has been in my freezer for a while. So during quarantine, you start cleaning out the stuff. Hey, am I going to ever cook this? Well, now would be the time to cook it. So I'm cooking it. What we're going to need to cook this is, you need a skillet that you can cover up. That's easy enough, right? And then what you're going to do is you'll take this out of the freezer. You're not going to thaw it out, but you will thaw out the sauce pouch that comes with it. And you'll thaw that out, it says, by putting it in a bowl of warm water. But we're too lazy for that, so I'm just going to set it in the sink and just run warm water over it. So in the skillet, you put about a quarter cup of water in there on medium heat, and then you dump the raviolis in there. Then you got to kind of stir them around because you don't want them to burn, obviously. And it says to cook it between 5 and 6 minutes, covered, stirring occasionally. Now, I don't know what that means, stirring it so it doesn't stick to the bottom or burn. But most of the time it's going to want to be covered. Then you're going to take the sauce pouch that has been thawed out by the warm water. You're going to dump it in there, and then the same thing. But for 3 minutes, we're going to stir it occasionally, and then have it covered. I can't stir it with the cover on, obviously, but yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. And then lastly, it says to cook for 2 more minutes uncovered, stirring it until the sauce is all bubbly. So I guess we're cooking off the extra moisture or the thickening up the sauce. Now on the website, this is currently selling for $21.49, and it says there's 2 servings here. But if this is not a main dish, or if it's kind of a smaller main dish and you have some other stuff there, this could easily be 3 servings or 4 servings. If it's a side dish, it's easily could serve 4 people. And I've had this before, and it is really, really rich. So you're not going to need a lot of it. That buttery cream sauce is, it's really rich. And that current price of $21.49, I paid $39 for it last time. It says it's half price, but when Omaha Steaks says it's a half price deal, it's a half price deal from their suggested retail price, and you never buy at their full suggested retail price. I'll just tell you that right now. So looking on the website, it says 2 servings. It says it is a white wine and basil butter sauce. That sounds pretty good, and it tastes pretty good. And then the ravioli is succulent, fresh caught Maine cold water lobster. And yes, there's a difference between cold water lobster and the warm tropical lobsters. We don't need to get into that, but yeah, there is a difference in the taste and the texture. And that's how the animals are, right? So I'm going to cook this up. I'm not going to drone on and on and on because really right now I can't talk a lot. I know you guys are happy about that. And then when it's done, we'll talk about it real quick. Okay, you can see that we're done. It bubbled really quickly, so when it said uncover and cook uncovered for 2 minutes until it's bubbling, well, we already were bubbling, so we just threw that out the window. So I cooked it for about 2 more minutes. Now it smells really good. Like I said, I've had this before, and this one has been sitting in my freezer for well over a year. You know, I order this stuff and it gets in there and it's just not the right time to make. But when you're on quarantine, it's always the right time to cook something, even if you don't plan on eating it. Just cook it. All right, take a taste. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, this is rich. This easily, you can see how much is here. You're not going to just eat this. So when I say this could feed 3 people, yeah, it could easily feed 3 people. All right, so have you ever seen this before? Have you heard of this before? Because an Omaha steak, you know, for at $21.49, this is a pretty good meal. And you can keep it frozen, take it out of the freezer, you don't thaw it out, bam, you cook it. All right, so leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.